According to the National Electrical Code NEC 2023, Chapter 210.11, C3, it is permissible to use a single 20-amp circuit for both the receptacles and lighting in each bathroom. However, several conditions must be met to ensure safety and code compliance. Firstly, the circuit must be protected by a 20-amp circuit breaker or fuse. This is crucial for preventing overloads and potential fire hazards. Secondly, the circuit conductor should not be smaller than 12 American wire gauge AWG. Using the correct wire gauge is essential for handling the current and preventing overheating. Thirdly, the circuit must not be overloaded beyond its rated capacity. The electrical circuits have a maximum load they can safely handle, and exceeding this limit can be dangerous. When planning the electrical layout, it is important to consider the maximum load in the circuit. The total load in the circuit should not exceed 80% of the circuit capacity. For a 20-amp circuit, this means the maximum load should be 20 amps times 0.80, which equals 16 amps. This leaves ample room for future additions and ensures the circuit operates safely within its limits. Having one circuit for both receptacles and lighting can simplify wiring and reduce the number of circuit breakers or fuses needed. This can be a convenient option, especially in smaller bathrooms where space is limited. If there is a future decision to separate the circuits later, it may be easier to do so if they are initially linked. This allows for flexibility in future renovations or upgrades. When installing receptacles, ensure there is at least one receptacle for every 6 feet of wall space, including near the vanity, toilet, and shower. This provides convenient access to power outlets throughout the bathroom. Ground fault circuit interrupted GFCI receptacles provide additional safety in bathrooms and should be installed in all receptacles within 6 feet of water sources. GFCIs detect ground faults and quickly cut off power, preventing electrical shocks. When choosing lighting fixtures, using light-emitting diode LED lighting consumes less energy and produces less heat, reducing the overall load on the circuit. LED are an energy-efficient and safe option for bathroom lighting. Always consult the National Electrical Code NEC 2023, specifically Chapter 210.11, C3, for detailed requirements and updates. Understanding and adhering to the NEC ensures a safer and compliant electrical installation. Electrical work can be dangerous, and it is always recommended to consult with a qualified electrician for any electrical installations or renovations. A licensed electrician can ensure the work is done safely and according to code. Before starting any electrical work, it is important to obtain the necessary permits from the local building department. Permits ensure that the work is inspected and meets safety standards. Disconnect the power supply to the circuit before starting any electrical work. This prevents electrical shock and ensures your safety. Use the appropriate tools and safety equipment when working with electricity. This includes insulated screwdrivers, wire strippers, and safety glasses. When wiring receptacles, ensure the wires are properly connected and tightened. Loose connections can cause overheating and electrical fires. Use wire connectors to join wires together. Wire connectors provide a secure and insulated connection. Ground all electrical boxes and devices. Grounding provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source, preventing electrical shock. Test the circuit after completing the wiring to ensure it is working properly. Use a multimeter to check for voltage and continuity. Label all circuit breakers and fuses clearly. This makes it easy to identify the correct circuit breaker in case of a problem. Keep electrical panels and boxes accessible. This allows for easy maintenance and repairs. Do not overload electrical circuits. Overloading can cause overheating and electrical fires. Replace any damaged or worn electrical components immediately. Damaged components can be a safety hazard. Inspect electrical wiring regularly for signs of damage. If you find any damage, have it repaired by a qualified electrician. Keep electrical wiring away from water and other liquids. Water can conduct electricity and cause electrical shock. Do not run extension cords across doorways or walkways. Extension cords can be a tripping hazard. Use surge protectors to protect electronic equipment from power surges. Surge protectors can prevent damage to computers, televisions, and other electronic devices. Install smoke detectors in all bathrooms. Smoke detectors provide an early warning of a fire. Test smoke detectors regularly to ensure they are working properly. Have a fire extinguisher readily available in case of a fire. A fire extinguisher can help to put out a small fire before it spreads. Learn how to safely use electrical appliances. Misusing electrical appliances can be dangerous. Follow the manufacturer's instructions when using electrical appliances. Do not use electrical appliances near water. Water can conduct electricity and cause electrical shock. Unplug electrical appliances when not in use. This saves energy and reduces the risk of electrical shock. Keep electrical cords away from heat sources. Heat can damage electrical cords and cause fire. Do not attempt to repair electrical appliances yourself. Have them repaired by a qualified technician. Be aware of the signs of an electrical problem, such as flickering lights, burning smells, or sparking outlets. If you notice any of these signs, have the problem investigated by a qualified electrician. Educate children about electrical safety. Children need to learn how to safely use electricity. Teach children not to play with electrical outlets or cords. Keep electrical outlets covered when not in use. Outlet covers prevent children from inserting objects into the outlets. Supervise children when they are using electrical appliances. Make sure they are using them safely. By following these safety tips, you can help to prevent electrical accidents and ensure a safe electrical environment in your home. Remember to always consult with a qualified electrician for any electrical work. They have the knowledge and experience to ensure the work is done safely and according to code. Understanding the National Electrical Code and following safety guidelines are crucial for ensuring a safe and functional bathroom electrical system. By carefully planning the circuit layout, selecting the correct wiring and components, and adhering to code requirements, you can create a bathroom that is both convenient and safe. Always prioritize safety and consult with qualified professionals when needed to ensure a successful and compliant electrical installation.